Hi, everyone, and I wanted to chat with you about what is going on lately. Well, I have a couple of announcements that I wanted to talk to you about that I think you might be really excited about. So, let's chat about some of the things that is going on. So one of the things, as you know, I have a I have a Facebook group called Limitless You. And I'm going to be doing several different things in there. And one of the things that I'm going to be doing is a bunch of interviews with some very powerful people that are spiritual leaders and have big followings and have a large community. And we're going to be talking about how we can collectively make a change in the world. So, you know how like when you manifest, you're able to like focus on that thing that you desire. And you know that when you focus on that thing that you desire, you're able to make it come true, right? So what if we all as a collective did a meditation at the same time and we all focused on peace and harmony and things going a little better in the world? Because honestly, one of the things that I hear my husband saying all the time is the world's going to shit in a handbag. And so I find it interesting that a lot of people are just feeling really hopeless right now. So, what if we collectively did something to make a change? What if we all focused in on creating an intent? And when you create an intent, it's so much more powerful. I don't know if you guys have ever worked with magnets, but I always like to refer back to magnets because everything is magnetic, right? So I used to do magnet therapy and I would stack a whole bunch of magnets like in one area where that person needed the most help. And so I'd have three or four, and then I'd maybe take a single one and put it way over here on this end of the body and a whole bunch of them over here on this part of the body. And what would happen is that even though they were taped down, the magnet would come out of the tape, fly over and hit the other thing because that stack was so high, so powerful. So what if we all did that? What if we all did the exact same thing and we created a collective consciousness that has an intent for all this disharmony to stop? So much is going on right now. I mean, everybody's fighting over everything. It's vaccinated versus unvaccinated. It's Black Lives Matter versus All Lives Matter. It's Biden versus Trump. It's Republican versus Democrat. It's this is my point of view versus this is my point of view, and everybody is just becoming very divided. And so what I would like to do is invite you to join my Facebook group where you can keep in touch with what's going on, because I'm going to be setting up a collective meditation where we're all going to sit down together and we're going to meditate, and I'm going to guide you through it. It doesn't matter if you don't know how to meditate, because I'm going to give you a meditation where you can elevate your consciousness and focus on creating peace out there. So hopefully if that's something you're interested in, go ahead and I'll put in the comments, I'll put a link to my Facebook group, but it's called Limitless You. Okay, so all you have to do is just send in, a request to join the Limitless You group, and then that way you'll be updated on what's going on. On the 29th, I have an interview with Chris George, who's a psychic medium. And on the 31st, or the 1st, I think it's the 1st, I'm going to be interviewing with Teresa Dijon and her group of people and I've also got a couple other people who haven't given me some dates. I've got probably about 10 other interviews that I'm knocking out, and these are going to be really interesting conversations where we're going to be talking about some really interesting stuff. So, if you're the kind of person that has like this path to follow, like you're interested in spiritual stuff, you're interested in manifesting, you're interested in healing the world, you want to have a sense of purpose, you want to feel like you're actually doing something in the world, I highly suggest you join my group. That way you can keep updated on what's going on. And anyway, so it's called Limitless You. Do that. Okay, so the next thing I wanted to talk to you about is, as an incentive for joining the group, I'm giving away a whole bunch of audios, hypnosis audios for free. Like, most people charge for this stuff, and I'm giving it away for free. So you join it, you have access to those hypnosis audios on things like discipline, self-worth, overcoming fear, letting go of the past, anti-anxiety, confidence, all kinds of stuff. And if you're interested, join my group and be able to have access to that. Now, if this is something that you know one of your friends is interested in this, go ahead and tag them in this video. That way, other people can join in. Just remember, the more we have, the better results we have. I'll talk to you soon.